Okay, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. This is for Pisces. We're going to pull a couple major arcanas to see what energies you're working with, some inner cards to traverse your inner world, and some animal totems to see which animals are accompanying you at this point in your life. I do not drop major cards. I always pull them. Well, not always, but... So let's get right into this. Remember, my readings are general in nature, may not resonate with everybody. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And let's get the show on the road, shall we, Pisces? May only the higher powers protect us around this reading at all times. My blessing and thanks to those who do aid us in our time of need. Thank you. All right, Pisces. Card flipped. First card flipped is Death. The major arcana, major energy that is working with you at this time is death, change, transformation, some kind of death, little death within you. There's a change happening. Let it happen. The accompanying major energy that will aid you while you are traversing this transformation and change is the moon, the shadow, the hidden, the unknown, the feminine divine. So that's what will aid you as you are going through this transformation and change. The moon, the unknown. Can't know everything, Pisces. Holy crap, that was fast. I just said Pisces and they got cards jumping everywhere. Your inner world, starting with fighting. It's not always the best card to start with there, Pisces. Not always the best card to start. Fighting. Okay, Pisces. Fighting is you have an old wound. You have an old wound that you have never let heal. This old wound, when it happened, and it was, you were so distraught. It was so horrible that you couldn't even fathom healing from it. Instead, you put armor on it while it was fresh. You didn't dress the wound. You didn't clean the wound. You just slapped on this armor, Pisces. And now the wound that has not had any antibiotics on it or water or soap or anything is festering underneath this armor. It's festering and turning into dis-ease under this armor. It's time to take off the armor and stop fighting. You have been so hurt by this incident of the past that anybody that has shows an inkling towards whatever this situation was for you, Pisces, you keep at an arm's distance, or you pick a fight with them to keep them at arm's distance, letting no one get close to you so that this wound reoccurs or happens again. The problem is with this is eventually you're going to fight and push away everybody, and you truly will be all alone. There are many people that love you, Pisces, and want to be there for you, but you won't let them. It's time to take off the armor. When this card shows up, it's actually a precursor to a warning, a big warning. Continue down the path of pushing people away and you will be alone. There is no two ways about it. You will be alone. That's precursor to a heavy message. That's a heavy message. Take off the armor. Heal the wounds of the past, Pisces. Why would you carry them with you to fester and turn into dis-ease in your physical being? Oh, shit. I just lost half the deck. Wow. Yeah, so there, Pisces. I don't care. You can slap the deck out of my hand all you want. Your guides can slap them out of my hand all you want. That's that. I don't care if you don't like the message that I'm sending. Take off the armor. Heal the wounds. I mean, you're intensely pushing away these people with intensity. Get away. I don't need you. I don't need to be healed. Blah, blah, blah. I'm fine. Pick a fight, keep them at arm's distance. Don't let anybody in, you won't get hurt again. What kind of philosophy is that, Pisces? Especially for dreamers, deep dive dreamers like you, who traverse the inner world. You're going to tell me that you're going to be that ignorant, because these cards are telling me that. It's happening with huge intensity. And this is an intense message right now, too. This Knight, he's bringing this Knight of Fire here. He's with the Knight of Clouds. I mean, look at them. They're clashing into each other. This is, you're at this period, you're at this point. It's the breaking point where these two are going to clash and they're going to meet. And this is how you need to deal with it. With this isolation here that you've got yourself in, the only way out of this dilemma you have going on is to cleanse. See, he's got the rainbow tears. The only way to break that ice around your heart that you've built up so thick that nobody's ever getting in is through cleansing, through crying, through feeling the pain that caused this in the first place. When you absolutely let yourself feel this to the root, with the intensity that it came in as, let it go with the intensity, that same intensity, through cleansing and isolation of these tears. This isolation is never going to stop until you cleanse it and break the ice with those tears, the rainbow tears. This is a really intense thing going on. You got going on. I can feel what. I mean, look at it. My hair is standing up on my arms. This is it's your how to make it, break it point, Pisces. You really are. You're at a make it, break it point with this past wound. This past wound is let it die. Let it die. Let it die. Even if you have forgotten and buried it in the shadow, let it come forth to the light and die. And break this light. Break this ice. Let it come forth. Let this shadow pain come forth to the light, the fire, and melt the ice through cleansing, through feeling it. Feel it at the root for what it was, what it is, and what it will be. It will be very releasing. Like I said, this is an extreme precursor to a big warning. If you don't take care of this, this will turn extremely ugly, and you will end up sad and alone. And I have enough Pisces friends. I don't want any of that to happen to any of them. That would be horrible. And if you were my friend, you couldn't push me away. I'd still try to chip away that armor for you, help you. But the intensity that this came is the intensity that it must leave. You've buried it in the shadow long enough, Pisces. It's time. Time to let go of that past heartbreak, that past disappointment, that was a big one too. That was the one. Make and break a Pisces, for sure. Oh, you got a bunch of them. If you don't do this, this will be you watching everybody else's dreams come true. Because you did not have the faith and love, the grace, you did not have the grace, you did not have the courage to bring this shadow to the light, to transform it, transmute it, everything it. Alright, let's see what your top row of inner cards will be. Accompanying schizophrenia. So, wow, Pisces, this is very synchronic, whatever that word is. The schizophrenia card is it's a leap of faith card. It's a leap of faith card. Do you let go with your hands, or do you let go with your feet first? Let's see, what do you let go of first, your feet or your hands? Which one? Both, silly. Have faith in the universe and let go at the same time with both. If this is not taken care of and brought to the light from the shadow side here, and this is the aid for this change and transformation, it's because you've buried this in the shadow so deep you might not even remember what the hell it is. Bring it to the light, to transform and transmute it. Have faith in the universe that the universe is got your back, because if you don't, this will be the end result, along with the aloneness. And we don't want that for anybody, so please address this shadow pain that you have, the shadow hurt, the shadow, whatever you've conditioned yourself to hide in the shadows. Break free from this conditioning. It is not normal to hide and bury your pain. That is what we were taught. That is conditioning. That's wrong. Bring it to the light. Transmute it, feel it, and let it the fuck go. This pain that you're holding on to, Pisces, is immensely huge. It was everything. Was being the key word here. When you were the way you were then, you're not that way anymore. Let go of it. When you do, when you break the ice, there will be a huge celebration. Huge celebration. And you will have understanding. The cage door will finally appear open. And you will have peace. Finally, at last. Peace and understanding. Look at that. Night, night, night. Wow. 3 nights. And the animals that are accompanying you to aid you through this process. Cougar. Confidence. Confidence. Be bold and take charge. And fix this. Deal with it. It won't go away on its own. You won't let it. You've trapped it under armor, and it's festering, and it's oozing, and it stinks. It's a stinky old wound. You stink, Pisces. Take off the armor and wash that shit. It's stinky. Pew. Nobody wants to smell a festering old wound. And trust me, we can smell it. Please have the confidence. Take off that armor. Bring light to it. Clean it. Take a shower. Put some antibacterial crap on it. And go through the transformation and the change that is awaiting you. It's beautiful. There's better things waiting for you, Pisces. Why would you hold on to crap when you have beautiful coming in? But the beautiful can't come in because you're too full of crap that stinks and it's festering and it's oozing. Please watch it. What other animals? You have cougar and butterfly. Call upon them during meditation. They will help you. They will help you. And you have opossum, strategy, backup plan. Have a backup plan. Things don't always go the way we plan, so it's like my mom said, plans, it's good to have a plan, but always remember, plans change. So have a backup plan. If you need to strategize to conquer this, then do so. It's okay. However, you need to break the ice. Bring that shadow to the light and transform it. And you're not alone, Pisces. Not yet. But if you keep that armor on and you become as stinky as I think you're going to get, you will be alone. And nobody's going to want to be around that festering, oozing smell. And you do realize, I hope, that this is all metaphors, because it is. I just had to put that out there. I don't want people yelling at me, I don't stink, I shower. You know, not with a wound like that. It's not physical yet, but if you keep that armor on, it will become a disease. And it will become physical in nature. So let's see, what are the other 3 animals working with Pisces right now? What are the other 3? Are there any other animals working with Pisces right now for this festering wound that they need healed? Are there any other animals working with Pisces right now? I may have to draw the rest. Oh, whoa, whoa, they want 10 then after that. Innocence. Porcupine, free yourself of guilt and shame. Wow, they're being very precise about these animal cards. Do not have guilt and shame for whatever that incident was that caused that broken heart. This just like I tell Scorpio, you're giving away your personal power. You're letting your choices and decisions be dictated by a person, place, or a thing of the past. Why? Why would you do that? It's so limiting. So limiting. Everybody has had this card on this card today. Porcupine and raccoon. Raccoon. Resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need to accomplish this. Why would you fight it? You have all the resources you need. You have cougar. You have cougar. You have butterfly. And you have possum. Porcupine and raccoon. These animals are here to work with you through this period of change right now. Oh, there they are. And you have 4 more? My gosh. I only wanted 2. Empathy. Pisces. Speak less, listen more. Moose. You know what is good for you. Do you? Do you really know? Serenity. Slow down, pause, and breathe. Let this happen. This is the way the energy is flowing. Let the energies flow. Just follow them. Go with the flow. You don't have to do anything but be you and go with this flow, and this will occur. Just remember, do not fight it. Do not try to change it. Because one choice and one decision will change this whole flow. And the armor will be stuck to that wound, and you won't be able to get it off. You're at the point where you have to. This is the point where, right before the sticky kick occurs, the wound is festered so bad, it's almost to the point where the armor becomes part of the scab. Take it off before that happens. Learn from your follies. Accept them for what they are, Pisces. Accept it for what it is. Find the teachings in it. Release yourself from that pain, that festering wound that you keep carrying with you. Let the death occur. And remember, it's in the shadows. Bring it to the light, the intensity of the fire, the night of fire, and melt the ice with the tears. Feel the pain. It's okay. It'll be okay, Pisces. Trust me. I wouldn't lead you wrong. Okay, guys, I hope this helped. Give me a thumbs up if it did. Smash that notification and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the rebound. Thanks for joining me in the Cash All I Can. Bye.